Bloom Bank Africa Ltd is a relative newcomer to the Gambia's banking industry, but is seeking to carve out a niche in what is a competitive market by venturing into areas that other private banks have not explored. The maiden breakfast meeting could go a long way towards kickstarting talks that would eventually lead to a possible tie-up between the private sector, multinational lending institutions, and the public sector, leading to the provision of infrastructure that would enable trade.
As Africa, and indeed the world, faces unprecedented opportunities and challenges, the Gambia is making concerted efforts to solidify its position as a key player in regional and global trade. The country's economic outlook is increasingly positive, driven by reforms and initiatives that aim to enhance trade facilitation, strengthen infrastructure, and improve the business environment generally.
Dr. Lamin Mane, senior advisor to the governor of the Central Bank of the Gambia, posited that the future of African trade depends on fostering innovation that would strengthen rapid economic growth.
So as we work towards deepening our integration into the regional and global trading systems, we must recognize that the future of Africa's trade and the economic potential depends on the development and the reinforcement of these systems, both financial and infrastructure. In the Gambia, the Central Bank has been at the forefront of efforts to create a resilient financial ecosystem that supports trade at all levels, whether through cross-border payments, providing liquidity to our businesses, or developing a secure, stable environment for investment.
The Chief Operating Officer, Anglophone West Africa for Afreximbank, stated that innovations foster integration and collaboration whilst highlighting the importance of trade statistics.
By 2030, Africa's business and consumer spending are projected to reach $6.7 trillion, providing an immense opportunity for growth, especially for Gambians, West African businesses. According to UNECA, the value of intra-African trade will increase by 400% by 2045, with AfCFTA, which was estimated at $100 billion in 2020. So these figures are actually saying that we need to do something.
Apart from the breakfast and the opportunity to network and possibly seal deals, guests were treated to an early morning dose of poetry.
Let me tell you something about some things, because some things are worth talking about. For some things, like most things, when not done properly, don't amount to anything. So let's talk about things. In the 60s, we fought for our political independence like it was everything. 6 decades later, we are still struggling with our economic independence. Now, that is a crazy thing.
The new approach to development financing, especially in the area of infrastructure, is public-private partnership, and such tie-ups normally take off from events like this breakfast meeting organized by Bloom Bank Africa Ltd. Momodou Lamin Choi, GRTS News.